Hello everyone, welcome back to Learn Along with Maitri. So far, we have learned about evaluation matrix, confusion matrix, and how to evaluate machine learning models. Now it's time to learn our first machine learning algorithm, that is linear regression. Linear regression is one of the most simplest and most important algorithms in machine learning. It helps us predict numerical values using data. Let's understand how it actually works. Imagine you are a teacher. Do you notice that the students study more usually score higher marks? Now, suppose a student studies for 8 hours. Can we predict their marks? This is exactly the type of problem linear regression solves. It predicts continuous numerical values such as house prices, sales revenue, temperature, stock prices, student marks. Whenever we want to predict a number, linear regression is often a good starting point. Let's look at some data. Suppose each dot on the graph represents a student. The x-axis shows study as the y-axis shows the exam marks. Each point contains information about one student. As you observe the points, a pattern starts to appear. Students who study more tends to score higher marks. This pattern is what the model tries to learn. Instead of looking at the individual points, linear regression tries to find the overall trend. It draws a line through the data. The line is called the best fit line. This line summarizes the relationship between the input and the output. In our example, more study hours generally lead to higher marks. The line captures these trends and help us make predictions. Behind the scenes, linear regression uses a simple equation. Here, y is the predicted value, x is the input value, m is the slope of the line, and b is the intercept. Don't worry about memorizing the equation. The main idea is that the model uses the equation to draw the best possible line through the data. Now let's make a prediction. Suppose a student studies for 8 hours. The model finds the value 8 on the x-axis. Then it moves upward until it reaches the regression line. From there, it predicts the corresponding marks. For example, the model might predict 85 marks. This is how linear regression converts input into predictions. Predictions are not always perfect. Sometimes the actual value is different from the predicted value. The difference between them is called the error. For example, the predicted marks equals to 85. Actual marks is 90. So error will be 5. The goal of linear regression is to keep these errors as small as possible. Many different lines can be drawn through this data. Some lines fit poorly, some lines fit better. Linear regression searches for the line that produces the smallest overall error. This line is called the best fit line. A good line stays close to most data points. The closer the line is to data, the better the predictions. Linear regression is used in many industries. House price prediction, predicting property value based on size and location. Sales forecasting, estimating the future sales using historical data. Weather prediction, predicting temperatures and rainfall. Revenue estimation, forecasting business income and profits. Even though it's simple, linear regression remains one of the most widely used machine learning algorithms. Let's quickly recap everything. Linear regression predicts numerical values. It learns patterns from data. It draws a best fit line. It uses the line to make predictions. It tries to minimize the prediction error. Linear regression is one of the first machine learning algorithm every data scientist learn. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, like the video, subscribe to learn along with Maitri. Comment below what topic you would like to learn next. In next video, we will learn logistic regression. See you in the next video. Thank you for watching.